Alright lads, Switchback F1 here, and today I'm going to bring to you a Premier League prediction video. I am a Liverpool fan and comment any changes. So last place I think will be Brighton, as their squad just isn't really big enough for the Premier League in my opinion. 19th Swansea, as they haven't made enough signings to really get up the field enough. 18th place Burnley, as their strike force isn't good enough really. Andrew Gray is probably going to go and they can't score enough goals. 17th Watford, as I just feel like their squad isn't good enough defensively and hasn't got the ability of other clubs. 16th Huddersfield, I feel like they will avoid relegation because they've bought so many players and I feel like they're good for the future. 15th Newcastle, as they have also signed a few players and they have Rafa Benitez, who is world class. 14th West Brom, as they haven't made enough signings to match where they were in the past few seasons and they struggle on the attack. 13th Crystal Palace, as they also struggle on the attack and haven't really made enough signings, although Ruben Loftus-Cheek will be really good. 12th was Stoke, as they haven't made very many signings in this window and they struggle on the attack now without Arnautovic. 11th of Leicester, as I feel like they will lose Riyad Mahrez, but they will kind of improve as they don't have Champions League footy. 10th of Bournemouth, I feel like they always just outperform their squad, and with Jermaine Defoe they can actually score more goals now. 9th of West Ham, as they will have Javier Hernandez, who will really help them on the attack, but they don't have a good enough defence. 8th now, moving on to Southampton, who, well, I feel like Virgil van Dijk will leave and they haven't made enough signings, but their squad is really good, especially young players. 7th Everton, as they have made so many signings and in the future can compete in the top 6. 6th place now for Arsenal, as I feel like they will lose some top players like Ozil and Sanchez, and their players like Mertesacker are getting older and they need investment in youth. 5th is Tottenham, as they've lost Kyle Walker and they haven't really bought anyone this window and they need more players to keep up. 4th is Man United, as I feel like they play too defensively, and I know Lukaku will help them up front, but they need to play more attackingly. 3rd for Liverpool, as I feel like we've made good signings as Salah and Robertson, but we need a better defence, especially a centre-back to compete. 2nd for Man City, as I feel like their squad is really good with lots of money put in, but they're not going to perform together straight away, but will be good at the end. Chelsea is 1st, as they have just got really good squad depth and really quality players, and no one can really match them.